All right, time now for better food. Are you getting tired of seeing the same veggies on your dinner table? I know I am. If I see one with a sprig of broccoli, I'm going to be like, wait.
That's my go-to, right? Just seeing some broccoli. All right, so we're mixing it up today. Laura Grimmer from the Perfect Pear is here to show us how to make 2 delicious veggie dishes that'll make you actually want to eat all your veggies.
I know, and the thing is, so what if you could get all of these veggies in one side dish?
I think it would be absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it'd be so much fun, and your family would be like, what's that? Or they won't eat it all because they're kids. But the thing is about this is a lot of this stuff you can buy pre-cut in the grocery store. So with this dish that we're starting out here, I call this a bean ragout.
Bean ragout.
You might see ragout, it's R-A-G-O-U-T, or fricassee is another term you might see. And those are both terms usually used for cooking meat, but what it is you start with the dry cooking and then you add liquid and make it a braise. That's the only difference here. So with this, we just started with some carrots, celery, onion, and a little bit of sliced garlic, and I didn't want it to brown. And so you're just going to soften everything until it's good. Then I'm going to add in a can.
So did you just put that in there and then add a little bit of water?
I started it with a little bit of fat. So I put a little butter. You could use olive oil if you wanted, just to get it going. I just added a little bit of water to keep it from burning.
Well, Laura, what is mirepoix?
So this is actually kind of this is a mirepoix.
It is a mirepoix.
Yeah.
Celery, onion, and carrot.
Well, thank you, Scott Haney.
Forgive me for not...
Thank you.
For not saying that
first. Thank you, because I've learned something new.
What does it translate to? It's I don't know.
It's like,
but it's like a base of a soup.
Yeah, base of a soup or base of a dish. Like jambalaya will have like a mirepoix, something like that.
Okay.
So, all right. So then I'm going to add a can of drained and rinsed cannellini beans.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put that in. This is where I'm gonna add my seasoning. So I've just got a little bit of salt that I'm gonna put in.
You could all make this for dinner tonight. It's a lot of people trying to do meatless Mondays. You could do this, and
it's a great side dish. I'm just doing freshly ground pepper, and then I have some dried thyme because I do like a little bit of spice or herb or something going in there. So just adding that all in, and then I'm gonna just cover this with water. Now you can use stock if you want, but I like the water again because I'm trying to add as little meat as I can to my diet. So this is just a great way to get that in there. And then when you have the peppers and the black pepper and the salt and the thyme, it really helps you get the flavor that you want in there.
My mouth is watering.
Are you bringing that up to a boil?
I'm trying to bring this up to a boil.
There you go.
As it comes up to a boil, and then when that starts simmering, you're going to simmer it for I don't know 5 or 10 minutes, until you until you can kind of merge the flavors and make the flavors come together. And then at that point, you're going to add your remaining vegetables. Now again, you can get all of these frozen if you like. This is green beans, the little haricot vert, the thin French green beans.
And no shame in getting frozen. You could do that.
No shame in getting frozen. Get the frozen. And then here I have edamame beans, little soybeans.
Okay.
So if you don't like these for some reason, you could use lima beans. There's a lot of different things you could use. So as that gets going, I'm just going to put these in, and you're heating it just until it's heated. You don't want the bright green vegetables to turn army green. You want to keep them nice bright green.
So they're not in there very long. Like what would be the max? Not longer than
like 5 minutes is great. You're just really heating them through, and especially if you've used frozen veggies, they're already cooked.
Yeah, they just need to be
just bringing them back up. And then I do like to finish it with a little bit of butter because you know me, everything goes better to butter.
Everything goes better with butter.
But, so you could get your whole butter, your nice Irish butter that has
and that's it. It's a great side dish for a dinner party too, because you could get it to the point before you put the bright green veggies in, and then just put those in right at service. So that is just going to simmer for just a little bit for the flavors to come together, and then this is what you come up with. A really beautiful blend. You get a little gravy almost with the beans and the butter and the water, so it comes together really nicely. I like to serve it.
We're going to get a shot of it right here, I think.
Can you see?
There we go. Look how beautiful that is.
And then I like to serve it with any kind of protein that you might be using. So here, I've just put it on a plate. I wrapped a piece of salmon with a slice of prosciutto.
Oh, that's what that is. I thought it was a different color. Okay.
Yeah.
And did you just bake that?
And I just baked it in the oven for about 10 minutes at 450, so it came out like that. I happen to have some parsley oil, which is just parsley that I blanched really quickly to keep the green color. and you make that around, and then all of a sudden you
Parsley
have
and olive oil, or just
olive
parsley?
oil.
Oh, olive oil. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And then you have a beautiful gourmet dish.
Look how pretty.
Yeah.
Bravo. That looks absolutely amazing.
That
All
is
right.
so yummy.
I have forks if you
Oh yeah,
guys
let me
wanna
take
try.
a. Oh, here's your fork. Yeah, I'll take a little bite of the veggies. Scott, veggies are okay. We can't eat veggies right now.
I also just wanted to say the bagel thing.
Yeah, the bagel.
It's an abomination to cut the
abomination.
bagel like that. So I just want to put that out there.
Yes, and you know, Laura would know. All right, she's at the Perfect Pear. She teaches people you're not allowed to slice a bagel that way, right?
That's fantastic.
So delicious. Thank you.
Laura.
All right, to see beautiful and practical wares for the kitchen and your table, you can head to theperfectpearct.com.
All right, there's also information on the classes Laura teaches. The shop is located at 51 Main Street in Chester, which is where I'm going very soon. That's a secret. I can't tell you.